Hi, I'm Fred Evers, and this is a final presentation for Harvard University Extension School's Deep Learning. My topic is text summarization. Some of the things that are beneficial, and which are pretty obvious. We have lots of text and we need to limit the quantities so we can read it more easily. There are two basic techniques. One is called extractive summarization, which is basically a cut and paste method. The other is abstractive summarization using deep neural networks, and that's the one that I will be focused on. In 2016, Google researchers released an open source version of an abstractive summarization tool. Since that time, a number of new implementations have been released and open sourced on GitHub, and it's possible to go up there and download them. So what I have done is I have modified a number of those in order to address the major drawbacks of text summarization, or to show how people have attempted to address those major drawbacks. Text projects tend to focus on long short-term memory or GRU recurrent networks using an encoder-decoder architecture with a projection layer at the end, which is used to summarize probability and calculate loss. Some of the problems that we find are inaccurate output, the forgetful nature of neural networks, and we tend to get a lot of repetitive output as the network works through its paces. And so certain additions have been made to try to facilitate that. So there's some effort devoted to working through a simple example of TensorFlow's Word2Vec, which is run, and the code for that is in the project. But the bulk of the time is taken to analyzing and looking through the code that comes in a number of open source projects, in particular one called Pointer Generator by a woman named Abigail C. It makes use of a couple of additional layers which enables it have a choice between extracting a word from the vocabulary versus pulling a word directly out of the source text.